I think anytime that the challenge come up, there is opportunity in there, and when there is opportunity, there is a win.
Good afternoon, Neat. Thank you so much for taking the time with Travel and Tour today.
Nice to meet you, and thank you for having me.
So, first of all, could you briefly introduce about yourself, please?
Yeah, so my name is Preah. I'm a country director from Canary Technologies. So I'm overseeing Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, Laos, and Cambodia.
Yeah, so how you feel about being at Vietnam Hotel Innovation Summit 2026?
Of course, I'm always excited to be back in Vietnam, and Hotel Innovation event is always bringing a lot of energy, a lot of networking. People are really come into the event with the energy, a lot of conversations is going on. It's a lot of fun too.
So, what are you showcasing at the event?
Yeah, today I'm bringing the topic from a future guest communication through the Omnichannel AI from Canary. So we talk about how the AI technology can reshape the hospitality, how the hotel would change the way of communication with their guests from the previous until today. What would make the business better for them?
So, what makes your solution unique?
Well, I would say there is a lot of AI in the industry today. But what is make Canary unique is not only because we are the world-based guest experience platform. What makes us unique is like we have many solutions that matter to the guest experience. Everything just falling into one platform. So can be started from before the guests arrive to the hotel until they check in. During the stay, they can order food, they can request a tower, they can ask any question until they left the property or even they wanted to rebook again. With all of these touch points throughout the guest journey can be done within one platform on Canary. So make us unique because we have everything. So we see less all the integrations, saving a lot of costs. So no need to do retraining with different solutions. We just bundle everything into one.
So, what hospitality trend excites you the most?
Basically, for Vietnam, it's so fast. It's growing so much and excited me because of the number of hotels increasing in Vietnam, both chain and non-chain. So how can we helping both group hotel to catching up together so the customer, wherever they stay, they could have a good experience.
So how technology changing the hotel industry nowadays?
I would say the technology playing a very big role into the hotel's operations. I show on my presentation today that 50% that hotelier already implemented the AI. But when talking about the AI, there are many. On Canary, we are the AI for the guest experience, but there also the AI for maybe food waste, or it can be the AI for a room rates, like you wanted to check in the competitor pricing or you wanted to check the demand. It could be the AI play for the revenue. It could be the AI for the guest experience, or it could be the AI for sustainability. Like you wanted to set electricity, so you can have the AI to measure the temperature, so the light switch off itself. So it's really making an impact in a positive way, I would say. And maybe I could add one more thing about the labor. So many people are afraid that the AI gonna replace them, right? This is a very hot topic that I've been asked a lot, where actually, is it true? It would replace some tasks, it won't replace the people. So I think it's a good impact on the hotel industry.
That's true. So, was Vietnam an important market with your business?
Oh, definitely. So I would say because of the Vietnam market is growing so fast, to understand where is the market source coming to Vietnam. That is also important for Canary. So we could look back into our development team, what solution, what feature that we should improve for market. For example, like I had a lot of people ask me today, do you have the translation or do you have any homepage in Vietnamese language? And that is interesting feedback because the owner looking at the local language. When we talk about the solution with the GM, we speak English. But when it's come to the owner, decision maker, they need a local language. So that is really, really important to adapt as well.
So after a day with the event, what has been the highlight of the event for you?
I would say I love the energy on the stage until on the ground because I keep my presentations very briefly, very focused, make it easy for them to understand. And that was really successful. When I come down from the stage, people come and reach out to me and giving the feedback that they really see a potential of the solution and it's very easy to understand and they're keen to know more. So that has really made my day today.
So actually, I met you a lot of times at the event, and whenever I see you, I saw you talking with the other. So what kind of partnership you are hoping to build here?
Yeah, actually today I had a lot of people to connect with. I could not remember them all, but I'm gonna go back and look at the business card. Today I was talking to some of the owner, okay, and some of the hotel from the group management and some from the chain, like some from Wyndham, some from Accor, some from TUI, some from Radisson. So the partner and some from residential. Yeah, just the girl before. She was looking for a solution for residential. So we actually could serve several multiple type of the customer hotel. It's variety. It depends on what they need and the solution itself can be adjusted to the need.
Yeah. So if have to choose one challenge that the hotel industry is facing, so what is it? And in your opinion, what is the challenge the hotel industry should focus on?
Okay, very good question. I actually like the challenge. I think anytime that the challenge come up, there is opportunity in there. And when there is opportunity, there is a win as well. So the challenge that I do see for today technology, I think it's not about the feature. It's about people not really fast adapt or accepted the solution. They are still wanted to continue work the same way. They're not embraced to change yet. And also probably when it's come to the stakeholder that need to make a decision, also doesn't have confidence enough to really leading the decision that, okay, we wanted to make change. From next year, our hotel gonna be fully implementing the AI. There is not that kind of confidence yet when it's come to execution level. But the solution itself, pricing perspective, I don't think that is my challenge. The challenge is more on people are not ready to the change. Yeah. And decision making is still not confident enough.
Okay, so the last question. What messages would you want to share with the global hotel industry?
What was the result? So if to measure the success, it would be depends on what the hotels are looking for. And it depends on their priority also. So if you're looking about revenue, someone wanted to make more revenue, then of course if the cost is the revenue minus cost, and that is the profit to the owner, right? That is about revenue. But if some hotel are probably looking for seamless operation, like less people, more in terms of technology, that could be efficiency, and that could be measured by a guest review. It had improved on TripAdvisor, or the team are responding the phone call less than 5 minutes or check-in less than 5 minutes. And the team no need to translating in front of the guests, but the AI could do the job. So to answer both would be the two is either the revenue profits or it can be efficiency.
Okay. Thank you so much for from taking the time with us again.
I hope it helped the industry to
Absolutely.
to do better together. Thank you.